All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 8th Annual Underclassmen Awards, or what we call our Sachem Awards tonight. It is a great honor that you're here to join us tonight. My name is Paul Brannigan, the principal here at the high school, and I'd like to introduce one of the assistant principals here tonight, Mrs. Danielle Jameson, and she will be helping with the ceremony this evening. Tonight we have a really special night planned for you, as we will recognize almost 300 members of our school community out of grades 9, 10, and 11 for academic excellence across all of our content areas. And I love this night because it really does exemplify what it means to finish strong. For those of you who are visiting us, maybe as family members and guests, you'll know that our school colors are black and orange. However, tonight that we really celebrate the colors of Finish Strong. Our 9th graders, from the moment they walked in our door this year, were the color green, and they identified themselves through that color. Our sophomores, and let me go back to those freshmen for just a moment. Our freshmen, their motto is about starting strong, and that for everything that they do during the course of their 9th grade year, it's really their first time they've experienced an ensemble course. It's the first time they experience a block schedule. So we always say to them, it's really about in every situation that you're in, it's about starting strong and to make sure that they keep the eye on the prize. When you go into grade 10, the color becomes red, and that is really about being strong. And for our sophomore class, it is really an instrumental year of high school because in the 10th grade, it is really the year of our state testing. And that 10th grade year becomes the end of being an underclassman and the beginnings of being the upperclassman. So we always identify that year as the importance of being strong. And then, of course, you see the color blue. And the color blue represents our juniors, and the juniors have to stay strong. You could probably ask any junior as they're finishing the 11th grade just in 11 days. They will tell you that the 11th grade is by far the hardest year of high school, I would think. With the academic rigor of the courses, the opportunities of advanced placement, and just really the beginnings of identifying that this is really the next stage going for whatever your next step may be. But 11th grade, we identify with the concept of staying strong because they need to remain in that way in order to make sure they can get to grade 12, which is the color orange. And that is all about finishing strong, that they can get themselves to graduation. So we welcome you here tonight. We have a good number of faculty members that are joining us this evening, and I'll be introducing them as they have, as their content area is being celebrated. You'll see in the program tonight that we have different awards that we're doing from the academic areas. We will then go back into our Silver M Society as we will begin the induction of 3 newest members into the Silver M tonight. We will then go into some very special awards, a psychology award, engineering awards, and then we'll go into the presidential awards for excellence in education. And those will take us to the end of the evening. And then tonight, as always, we welcome you into the cafeteria after this for the Finish Strong celebration and reception. So tonight, it is with great pleasure that we are going to be recognizing 280 members of the 9th, 10th, and 11th grade tonight for outstanding work in their academic arenas. For many of our students, that the teachers have said these people have been they've excelled all year. And for others of our students, there has been an unbelievable transformation over the course of their year in their respective class. So I know the fact there will be a celebration for the teachers as well to be able to give these certificates tonight as a recognition of a job well done, and thank you for finishing strong. Tonight we will begin with our STEM Awards, which is our science and math, and we will always begin with our science awards tonight. We have 3 members of the science department that are here tonight. Our department chair, Mr. Kurt Wrench. That's to stand up if you would. And then, of course, 2 members of our staff of our science department, Mrs. Jessica Harris, as well as Mrs. Sam Descharnes, if they could stand as well. And for our students, when your name is called, you're going to be called twice. So the first time that you're called, I'm going to ask that you all move to this side of the stage. So you're going to make your way down into the pit or down the stairs, and you come over at Mrs. Jameson here along the side of the stage. So when Mr. Wrench is giving the first awards, he will be calling the names just in terms of getting you up here to the stage. And then the second time, he's going to call you each one at a time to come out. You'll be receiving your certificate from the members of the science department. You'll have a moment here. There's a mark here on the stage right in front of the presentation table for you to have your certificate, and a picture will be done by Mr. Siciliano, so that way there you'll have your keepsake of the night of academic excellence. And then you'll just simply kindly make your way off to the other side of the stage and back to your seat as well. So with that being said, if Mr. Wrench could please join me over here at the podium, and if Mrs. Harris and Mrs. Sharnas would join me at the presentation table. It is with great honor to present to you Mr. Wrench, who will celebrate the STEM Awards for Science.
Okay, so for science and technology, would the following students please come up? Haley Arena, Zachary Bellinger, Mia Bennett, Katrina Bigham-Moss, Lillian Blaze, Kayla Bonney, Carissa Chain, Zachary Chin, Aaron Conley, Timothy Crowley, Nathan Krapensky, and Maxwell Darden. Haley Arena for honors chemistry. Zach Bellinger for AP chemistry. Mia Bennett for biology honors. Katrina Bigham-Moss for AP biology. Lillian Blaze for biology. Kayla Bonney for AP biology. Carissa Chain for honors chemistry. Zachary Chin for AP biology. Aaron Conley for video game design. Timothy Crowley for biology honors. Nathan Krapensky for honors chemistry. And Maxwell Darden for honors chemistry. Could I have the following students please come up as well? Elizabeth Daigle, Megan Doherty, Erin Eggersheim, Autumn Emerson, Joseph Escalis, Eden Eugenio, Emily Franklin, and Johnny Harris. Elizabeth Daigle for honors chemistry. Megan Doherty for environmental science. Erin Eggersheim for astronomy. Autumn Emerson for biology. Joseph Escalis for anatomy and physiology. Eden Eugenio for biology honors. Emily Franklin for biology CP. And Johnny Harris for computer science and video game design. Next group. Could I also have Declan Hastings, Julia Massey, Autumn McCracken, Riley McMorrow, Leanne Melendi, Sydney Montross, Eileen Petty, Jordan Peebles, Rachel Peterson, and Samuel Rance. Start with Declan Hastings with web design. Julia Massey for biology honors. Autumn McCracken for astronomy and chemistry. Riley McMorrow for video game design. Leanne Melendi for biology honors. Sydney Montross for AP biology. Lillian Petty for biology honors. Jordan Peebles for biology CP. Rachel Peterson for AP Environmental Science. And Samuel Wendt for Chemistry CP. Last group, I promise. Could the following students please join me on stage? Brandon Rebel, Zachary Reed, Zoe Rico, Madison Roberts, Emily Sargent, Jake Studley, Tori Warner, and Kaylee Zukowski. Brandon Rebel for video game design. Zachary Reed for biology honors. Zoe Rico for honors chemistry. Madison Roberts for anatomy and physiology. Emily Sargent for physics CP. Jake Studley for AP biology. Tori Warner for honors chemistry. And Kaylee Zukowski for that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wrench and Mrs. Harris and Mrs. Sharmas for being here tonight, and congratulations to many of our science recipients, for our students who received an award tonight for outstanding work in your respective science and technology courses. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the members of the math department as we transition into the awards for math. The person who will be sharing the names and standing at the podium is one of our math teachers, Mr. Steve Chamberlain. If you could join me over here. And it's a great pleasure to introduce the members of the math department who are here to help with the facilitation of the awards and help in the celebration of many of our students receiving excellence awards in math. The department chairperson, Mrs. Victoria Miles, if you could please stand and come on over. And the following members of the math department, Mr. Frank Catino, Mrs. Susie Kubik, and Ms. Ashley Tassino. And Mrs. Christine Thomas as well. Steve, here you go.
All right, can we please have to the stage Andrew Aban, Chloe Allendorf, Jade Almodovar, Clara Anderson, Tabitha Babin, Mia Bennett, Samuel Borges, Allison Cowgill, Renee Carmeletti, and Timothy Crowley. And first we have Andrew Aban, geometry. Chloe Allendorf, geometry. Jade Jade Almodovar, Algebra 2 and Pre-Calculus. Clara Anderson, Geometry. Tabitha Babin, Geometry. Mia Bennett, Honors Geometry. Samuel Borges, Geometry. Allison Cowgill, Algebra 1. Renee Camaletti, Geometry. And Timothy Crowley, Geometry. And could I please have to the stage Taylor Curran, Maxwell Dargy, Lawrence DeGust, Anna DeBona, Vanessa Dos Anjos, Eden Eugenio, John Gulbranson, Michael Gavoni, Rochelle Guillemette, Joshua Olo? Sorry if I messed that up. All right, Taylor Curran, Algebra 1. Maxwell Dargy, Algebra 2, AP Statistics, and Pre-Calculus. Lawrence DeGust, Geometry. Anna DeBona, Geometry. Vanessa Dos Anjos, Algebra 2. Eden Eugenio, Algebra 1. John Gulbranson, Geometry. Michael Gavoni, Geometry. Rochelle Guillemette, Geometry. And then Joshua Hilo, Algebra 1. If we could have to the stage, please. Kyle Ingram, Alec Joseph, Michael Kaminsky, Kylie Kruger, Katrina LaCroix, Allie Leary, Joshua Lee, Helen Mahoney, Erica Mason, and Brooke Meek. Kyle Ingram, Geometry. Alec Joseph, Geometry. Michael Kaminsky, Geometry. Kylie Kruger, Geometry. Katerina LaCroix, Algebra 2. Allie Leary, Geometry. Joshua Lee, Geometry. Helen Mahoney, Algebra 1. Erica Mason, Geometry. And Brooke Meek, Algebra 1. If we could please have to the stage Tristan Millette, Jordan Peebles, Kyle Pepin, Austin Quinn, Ryan Riley, Sonia Rodriguez, Amanda Smith, Marissa Strew, and Avery Thomas. Tristan Millette, Algebra 1. Jordan Peebles, Algebra 1. Kyle Pepin, Geometry. Austin Quinn, Geometry. Ryan Riley, Algebra 1. Sonia Rodriguez, Algebra 1. Amanda Smith, Geometry. Marissa Strew, Geometry. Avery Thomas, AP Statistics and Pre-Calculus. In the last group, if you could please come to the stage, we have Lindsay Trask, Shauna Trokey, Emily Turner, Olivia Ventresca, Isaac Villalobo, and Kaylee Zakowski. Lindsay Trask, Algebra 2 and Pre-Calculus. Shauna Trokey, Math Strategies. Emily Turner, Algebra 1. Olivia Ventresca, Algebra 2 and Pre-Calculus. Isaac Villalobo, Geometry. And Kaylee Zakowski, Algebra 1. And we'll turn the microphone back over to Mr. Brannigan. Congratulations on your math awards, everyone.
Thank you to Mr. Chamberlain and of course to the entire math department for joining us tonight, and congratulations to all the award winners. We will now move into the Humanities Awards, and I know that if Mr. Osgood, the Social Studies, History and Social Studies Department Chairperson, could join me at the presentation table. As Mr. Osgood will be helping with the presentations for all of the Humanities Departments. So just give me 1 second. Would the following students please join us on stage over here with Mrs. Jameson, Andrew Abbin, Tabitha Babin, Elizabeth Bessie, Nathan Bither, Lillian Blaze, Sam Borges, Morgan Briggs, Sarah Collegero, Skyla Carasquillo, Carissa Chain, and Maddie Canavo, please. Our first awardee is Andrew Abbin for English 2. Tabby Babin, also for English 2. Congratulations. Elizabeth Bessie, English 2. Nathan Bither for English 1. Lillian Blaze for English 1. Sam Borges for English 2. Morgan Briggs for English 3. Sarah Calagero for Mythology. Skyla Carasquillo for English 3. Carissa Chain for AP Seminar. And Maddie Canavo for AP Language and Composition. Congratulations. Would Renee Camaletti, Allison Cowgill, Elizabeth Daigle, Lawrence DeGoss, Noel Ingracia, Eden Eugenio, Emily Franklin, John Gulbranson, Eva Gould, Kyle Ingram, and Alec Joseph please join us over here to the side of the stage. Our first recipient is Renee Camaletti for Excellence in English 2. Allison Cowgill for Excellence in English 1. Congratulations. Elizabeth Deagle for English 3. Lawrence DeGoss for English 2. Noel Ingracia for English 3 honors. Congratulations. Eden Eugenio for English 1. Emily Franklin for English 1. John Gulbranson for English 2. Eva Gould for English 1. Congratulations. And Kyle Ingram for English 2, as well as Alec Joseph for Excellence in English 2. Congratulations to all those recipients. Would Mike Kaminsky, Cam Labrie, Katarina LaCroix, Ali Leary, Riley Leonard, Ruth Mahoney, Tyler Mackey, Erica Mason, Kyle Pepin, Austin Quinn, and Samuel Rance please join us over here on the side of the stage. Our first recipient is Michael Kaminsky for Excellence in English 2. Congratulations to him. Mr. Cam Labrie for Excellence in AP Language and Composition. Congratulations. Katarina LaCroix, congratulations to you, Excellence in English 2. Well done. Ali Leary for Excellence in English 2. Congratulations. Riley Leonard for Excellence in AP Language and Composition. Ruth Mahoney for Excellence in English 2. Congratulations. And Tyler Mackey for English 1, and Erica Mason for English 2, and Kyle Pepin for English 2, Austin Quinn for English 2, and congratulations to Sam Rance for Excellence in English 2. Congratulations. And would Angelica Reese, Zoe Rico, Madison Roberts, Amanda Smith, Maggie Smith, Melissa Strew, Colby Strong, Jake Studley, Jake Villette, Isaac Villalobo, and Sydney Woodlock. If you could please join us on this side of the stage, please. Our first recipient tonight is Angelica Reese for AP Seminar. Congratulations to you, Angelica. Zoe Rico for AP Seminar. Congratulations. Madison Roberts for AP Language and Composition. Congrats. Amanda Smith for English 2. Nice job. And Maggie Smith for AP Language and Composition. Congratulations. Marissa Strew for English 2. Colby Strong for English 1. Congratulations. And recognized tonight is Jake Studley for English 3, Jake Villette for English 1, Isaac Villalobo for English 2, and proudly we introduce Sydney Woodlock for Excellence in AP Seminar. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of our recipients for the Excellence in English Awards. And at this time, we'd like to move into the Foreign Language Awards. And if Mrs. Susan McGurk could please join me at the podium here. As a member of the Foreign Language Department. And I'd like to introduce, if he could please join us at the presentation table, Mr. Jim Michael, our Russian teacher.
Have the following students please join me up here. Zachary Belanger, Elizabeth Bessie, Amanda Bukant, Skylar Carrasquillo, Jada Cochran, Travis Colby, Allison Cowgill, Taylor Curran, and Elizabeth Deagle. Zachary Belanger for Spanish 3 honors. Elizabeth Bessie for Spanish. Amanda Bukant for Russian 1. Skylar Carrasquillo for Spanish 3. Jada Cochran for Spanish 1. Travis Colby for Spanish. Allison Cowgill for Spanish. Taylor Curran for French 1 and Elizabeth Deagle for Spanish 3. The following students could please come up. Colby Destrom, Megan Doherty, Garrett Donahoe, Vanessa Dos Anjos, Michael Gould, Christian Hathaway, Sydney Jutras, Helen Mahoney, Julia Massey, and Autumn McCracken. Colton Destrom for Spanish 2. Megan Doherty for Spanish 3. Garrett Donahoe for Russian 3. Vanessa Dos Anjos for French 2. Michael Gould for Spanish 1. Christian Hathaway for Russian 2. Sydney Jutras for Spanish 4. Helen Mahoney for French 1. Julia Massey for French 1. And Autumn McCracken for French 2. And the following students, please come up. Aileen Petty, Mason Pina Souza, Samuel Rance, Megan Sabino, Lindsay Trask, Odin James Valentis, Sydney Woodlock, We have Aileen Petty for Russian 1. Mason Pina Souza for Russian 2. Samuel Rance for Spanish 2. Megan Sabino for Spanish. Lindsay Trask for Spanish 2. Odin James Valencis for Spanish 1. Sydney Woodlock for Spanish 2. Congratulations, everyone, for excellence in foreign language.
Thank you very much to Mrs. McGurk and to Mr. Michael. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Osgood to join me at the presentation table for the awards for history and social studies. Would the following students please join us on this side of the stage, please? Andrew Aben, Chloe Allendorf, Jade Albanovar, Clara Anderson, Tabby Babin, Sam Borges, Taylor Bradbury, Douglas Bumpus, Nicole Billings, and Renee Camilletti, please, to the stage. Tonight we're recognizing Andrew Aben for Excellence in U.S. History 1, as well as Chloe Allendorf for World History 2, and introducing for Excellence in U.S. History 1, Ms. Jade Albanovar. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Clara Anderson for Excellence in World History 2. And Tabby Babin for Excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. And Sam Borges is being recognized for Excellence in U.S. History 1, and it is with great pleasure to introduce for Excellence in World History, Ms. Taylor Bradbury. Congratulations. And congratulations to Douglas Bumpus for Excellence in U.S. History 1 honors. Well done. And recognizing Nicole Billings for Excellence in U.S. History 2, as well as Renee Camilletti in U.S. History 1. Would the following students please join us on stage over here? Erica Correa, Tim Crowley, Nathan Krupensky, Lawrence DeGoss, Maggie DeRoches, Anna DeBona, Vanessa Dos Anjos, Eden Eugenio, Jacob Glenn, John Branson, and Kyle Ingram, please. Introducing for Excellence in U.S. History 2, Erica Correa. Congratulations. And Tim Crowley for Excellence in World History 2. Nice job. And tonight we'll recognize Nathan Krupensky for Excellence in U.S. History 1, as well as Lawrence DeGost for U.S. History 1. And now introducing Maggie DeRoches for Excellence in World History 2 honors. Congratulations. Anna DeBona for Excellence in World History 2. Nice job. And we'll recognize Vanessa Dos Anjos for Excellence in U.S. History 2, And please introduce it with congratulations to Ian Eugenio for excellence in World History 2 honors. Nice job. And introducing Jacob Glenn for excellence in World History 2. Nice job. And we will recognize tonight John Gulbranson for excellence in U.S. History 1, as well as Kyle Ingram for excellence in U.S. History 1. So nice job to all of them. And would Alex Joseph, Mike Kaminsky, Ali Leary, Erica Mason, Abby McCarthy, Kira McQuillan, Casey Moore, Jordan Peebles, Kyle Pepin, and Shane Quisher to the stage for your awards, please. Tonight we're going to be recognizing Alex Joseph for excellence in U.S. History 1, as well as Mike Kaminsky for U.S. History 1. And it's a pleasure to introduce with excellence in U.S. History 1, Ali Leary. Congratulations to you. And recognizing tonight Erica Mason for excellence in U.S. History 1, and now introducing for excellence in U.S. History 1 as well, Ms. Abby McCarthy. Congratulations. And congratulations to Kira McQuillan for excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. And congratulations to Casey Moore for excellence in AP U.S. History. Nice job. And Jordan Peebles for excellence in World History. Nice job. And recognizing tonight Kyle Pepin for excellence in U.S. History 1. And lastly, who came all the way up the stairs on crutches to come back down the stairs, and we're going to come over to you. Introducing Shane Quisher for excellence in World History 2 as well. A nice round of applause for Shane. Really appreciate it. Congratulations, Shane. And now would Ryan Quill, Austin Quinn, Shauna Segrin, Amanda Smith, Marissa Strew, Laura Swartz, Avery Thomas, Lindsay Trask, Jake Follett, Isaac Villalobos, and Tori Warner, please, to the stage. We'll start with Mr. Ryan Quill for excellence in Introduction to Law. Nice job. And Austin Quinn tonight is being recognized for excellence in U.S. History 1, as is Shauna Segrin for excellence in U.S. History 2. I'd like to introduce at this time Ms. Amanda Smith for excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. Shauna is here. Shauna, come on out. I didn't see you come down the stairs. I'm sorry. Introducing Shauna Segrin for excellence in U.S. History 2. Sorry about that. Marissa Strew for excellence in U.S. History 1. Laura Swartz for excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. Introducing Avery Thomas for excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. And Lindsay Trask for excellence in U.S. History 1. And tonight we will recognize Jake Follett for excellence in World History 2, as well as Isaac Villalobos for excellence in U.S. History 1. And it's with pleasure to recognize Ms. Tori Warner for excellence in U.S. History 1. Nice job. Congratulations to all of our recipients of the History and Social Studies Awards. And now we'll be moving into the awards for the fine arts. Would the following students please join me on the side of the stage over here, please. Chloe Allendorf, Clara Anderson, Juliana Andrade, Mia Bennett, Amanda Buchan, Cassidy Cragen, Ariana Dones, and Eden Eugenio, please, to the stage. We will begin with recognizing Chloe Allendorf for excellence in art foundations and band. And now we'll move on with a special introduction and congratulations to Clara Anderson for excellence in art foundations and orchestra. Congratulations to you. Juliana Andrade is being recognized tonight for excellence in Theater 2. And Mia Bennett, congratulations to you. You're being recognized tonight for excellence in TV Production 1. Nice job. Amanda Buchan for excellence in Drawing for Beginners. Nice job. We will recognize tonight Cassidy Cragen for excellence in Studio Art 1 and Ariana Dones for excellence in Theater 1. And at this time, it's with pleasure to introduce Eden Eugenio for excellence in TV Production 1. Nice job. Would Sarah Goss, Declan Hastings, Shannon Hurley, Katarina LaCroix, Helen Mahoney, Riley McMurrow, and Adam Montross please join us to the side of the stage. We'll start with Sarah Goss. Sarah, congratulations to you. You're being recognized tonight for excellence in Drawing for Beginners. Nice job. And Declan Hastings for excellence in TV Production 2. Nice job. And Shannon Hurley for excellence in TV Production 2. Nice job. Katarina LaCroix for excellence in Theater 1. Nice job. Helen Mahoney for excellence in Art of Theater. Nice job. We'll recognize tonight Riley McMurrow for excellence in Computer Graphics. And lastly, we would like to give a nice round of applause in celebration for excellence in band to Adam Montross. Congratulations, Adam. Congratulations to that group. And now with the next group of students, would please join us on stage as we continue the Fine Arts Awards. Casey Moore, Hannah Morrison, Annika Nordhall, Milo Oliva, Brandon Rebel, Stephen Roy, Maggie Smith, and Kaylee Tobin, please, to the side over here. We will start with Casey Moore for excellence in Theater 2. Congratulations. And congratulations to Hannah Morrison for excellence in Studio Art 2. Nice job. And we'll recognize tonight Annika Nordhall for outstanding work in orchestra. And I'd like to introduce to you Milo Oliva for excellence in Studio Art 1. Congratulations, Milo. Brandon Rebel for excellence in computer graphics. Congratulations to you. We will recognize tonight Mr. Stephen Roy for excellence in band. And congratulations as she will join us on stage for excellence in Studio Art 2, Ms. Maggie Smith. Congratulations, Maggie. And lastly, we recognize tonight for the final Fine Arts Awards this evening is Kaylee Tobin for television production 2. Congratulations to you. And at this time, I'd like to introduce, as we go into 2 awards that our librarian gives each year. And these are for 2 students who really just exemplify the work in the library, and that she just finds them to be outstanding representation of our school. Drew Bershane, if you were here, if you would please come down to the stage, as well as Larison Larrabee, please, to the stage. We will make sure they get their awards tomorrow. I don't see either one of them. And I'd like to introduce to the presentation table Mr. Ryan Sylvia, our athletic director, for the presentation of the athletic awards. Would Zach Belanger, Jake DeLuca, and Aileen Petty please join us on the side of the stage. We'll start off with Jake DeLuca for excellence in physical education. Congratulations, Jake. We will recognize Zach Belanger as also a recipient of the Physical Education Award, as well as Aileen Petty for outstanding work in PE. And with that, it is the conclusion of the academic awards per se, but we still have some more awards to do. And at this time, I would like to introduce, well, first of all, a nice round of applause for all of our content award winners. And at this time, it gives me great pleasure to turn over this part of the program to Mr. Stephen Chamberlain, the advisor to the Silver M Society of Middleborough High School, as we will begin the inductions for the Silver M Society class of 2020. Mr. Chamberlain.
At this time, I'd like to introduce and call up to the podium the president of Silver M Society, Mr. Dylan Tobias.
The Silver M Society of Middleborough High School is an honor society that recognizes the leadership, citizenship, and scholarship of our students. Membership to Silver M is determined by faculty nominations, then an election by the peers of the students. Silver M has a long and outstanding list of members, both current and alumni. At this time, our Silver M members will say a few words about our new inductees. I would like to introduce Heidi Cretion.
Would Carissa Chain please join us on stage? When I think of a leader, Carissa Chain comes to mind. This year, she has flourished on the Student Council Executive Board, serving as her class president, which she has been elected to serve again next year. Not only is she highly active in Student Council, she's also a 3-season athlete competing in field hockey, swim, and lacrosse. While staying highly active, she always manages to find time for friends. I cannot think of anyone else who deserves more to be a representation of this school and be a member of the Silver M Society. I would now like to introduce Owen McCarthy.
It is my pleasure to say a few words about Nathan Krupensky. Nate Krupensky is one of the most genuine people you will ever meet. Whether through academics, sports, or extracurricular activities, Nate spreads joy and kindness throughout the school. Nate truly exemplifies what it means to be in Silver M. Congratulations, Nate, of your induction. I'd like to introduce Isabella Ventresca.
I'd like to call up Olivia Ventresca. Tonight I have the honor of inducting my sister, Olivia Ventresca, into Silver M. Olivia is one of the most compassionate, hardworking people I know. Her determination and passion towards school is incomparable. Olivia's kind heart touches everyone she meets, leaving a lasting impression. Congratulations, Olivia, on your induction.
And at this time, we'll turn the podium back over to Mr. Paul Brannigan. And congratulations to the three who were inducted into Silver M Society.
Congratulations to the newest members of Silver M and to the leadership of Silver M with our officers that are here this evening. And at this time, if Mr. Osgood could again join us at the presentation table as we give out a special award for an Excellence in Psychology Award. And would the following student please join us on stage right in the middle, if you could, please. Emily Sargent, if you could come on down. She must be home reading about the psychological principles. But we will read this about her anyway. This year's the Social Studies Department Excellence Psychology Award is presented to a member of the junior class who has excelled and showed great passion in her work in psychology. Emily has proven to be a huge asset to the class. Her interest and enthusiasm for the subject are infectious, and the entire group has benefited from her involvement in the course. Her maturity and professionalism within the course is rare for a student of her age. Emily continued to show her passion within the classroom, maintaining an A average throughout the semester, and consistently remained at the top of the class. We are excited to present her this outstanding award for excellence in psychology. So congratulations to Emily. We'll make sure she gets that tomorrow. Erin Egersheim, if you could join us down here on the stage, please. And if Mr. Wrench would please join me at the podium, please. And if you could just have us stand right in the center of the stage. You bet. You're going to be up here for a little while. Erin, it is really with great pleasure tonight that you're a recipient of a very, very special award that is given out each year. And the first one is the Society of Women Engineers in the Boston section. So I'm going to read this about for you if I could. The Society of Women Engineers is a nonprofit educational service organization dedicated to making known the need for women engineers and encouraging young women to consider an engineering education. The Certificate of Merit Awards given by the Society honor high school women with outstanding achievement in STEM courses, providing them with recognition and encouragement to pursue careers in STEM fields. Award recipients must be young women who have completed 3 years of science and mathematics with distinction, and they must be active citizens in the school and their community. Erin, it's with great pleasure to announce that you are the award recipient of Society of Women Engineers for the Boston chapter. Congratulations to you. Erin, you want to stay right where you are? If you haven't noticed that Erin does a wonderful job in the science courses, because Erin, you also have been nominated and you will be receiving tonight what is called the Rensselaer Medal Award. And let me share what this is for you. The Rensselaer Medal was first presented in 1916 with two purposes: to recognize superlative academic achievement of young men and women and to motivate students towards careers in science, engineering, and technology. The medal is awarded to a secondary school junior who has distinguished themselves in math and science. Accompanying the medal is a merit scholarship for $25,000 per year for up to 5 years, depending upon the major, to Rensselaer Institute of Technology. So you still need to apply to Rensselaer, but you know if you apply and you get in, you have a nice little chunk of change. In the 3 years at MHS, Erin has truly distinguished herself, particularly in her math and science courses, and it's with great pleasure and great pride to present to you the 2018 Rensselaer Medalist for Middleborough High School, Ms. Erin Eversheim. Congratulations to you, Erin. And at this time, we're going to be calling up a large group of juniors onto the stage, because this is, as we close our award ceremony tonight, we always end with the celebration of the Presidential Academic Awards for Excellence. And this is based upon students who have an outstanding grade point average overall as they close out their junior year. And that this award is given to only 2 grades, in the junior year as well as the senior year. Our seniors who received this award received it at their senior last assembly, which was held on May 31st, and our junior class will receive their awards now. With the following members of the class of 2019, please join me on stage. It'll be a little crowded, so I know that Mr. Siciliano has moved to make sure that we could get them all up here. Juliana Andrade, Zach Belanger, Katrina Bigamas, Kayla Bonney, Morgan Briggs, Peter Collegiero, Maddie Canavo, Skyla Carrasquillo, Zachary Chin, Heidi Cretion, Erica Correa, Cassidy Cragen, Paige Kreitz, Ashley Curtin, Natalie Dargelis, Julia Delabano, Thomas Devine, Megan Doherty, Ariana Donez, Garrett Donahoe, Vanessa Dos Anjos, Erin Eckersheim, Noel Engracia, Joe Escolas, Emily Geddes, Michael Gould, Caitlin Harrington, Madeline Kilpeck, Cam Labrie, Michaela Lenahan, Riley Leonard, Sydney Littlefield, Bridget Lynch, Owen McCarthy, Hannah Melendi, Sydney Montross, Dana Moore, Milo Oliva, Brendan Parker, Desiree Pelletier, Rachel Peterson, Matthew Reed, Madison Roberts, Emily Sargent, Maggie Smith. If we just have them all line up first, we can have them all line up. Why don't you just do that? If all of our juniors, you just line up right across the stage, and then we'll come to you with your certificates. Matthew Reed, Madison Roberts, Emily Sargent, Maggie Smith, Jake Studley, Dylan Tobias, Isabella Ventresca, and Joshua Young, please, if you would make your way to the stage. And to all of our juniors, I'm pretty sure almost everyone has their certificate. Anyone not have theirs yet? So to our members of the class of 2019, you are receiving today the Presidential Academic Award Certificate, which is a certificate of academic excellence from the President of the United States, as well as the presidential pin. And it says the following: congratulations on receiving the 2018 President's Education Award. Mrs. Trump and I are proud to join your family, friends, and teachers in celebrating this outstanding achievement. Through hard work and perseverance in the classroom, you have earned this great honor and set your path towards even a brighter future. We commend you on this accomplishment, and we send best wishes for continued success as you further your education and pursue your dreams. Congratulations to you on outstanding academic achievement. Congratulations to all of our recipients. Job well done. And as we close our award ceremony tonight, just another round of applause for all of our recipients tonight. And to all of our family and friends that are here tonight, I always say it is such an honor to work with your children each and every day. They make our school better, and I can tell you with the 3 grades that are in this building right now, we're destined for unbelievable things as we get ready to close this year, but more importantly, as we get excited to start a brand new one, as they will take the positions of seniors, juniors, and sophomores, as they will begin to welcome the class of 2022. I can't think of a better group of people who I want welcoming in the next year's freshmen. So congratulations to all of our recipients here tonight. I'm very proud of you. And it wouldn't be a Middleborough event unless we had punch and cookies in the cafeteria. So I'll either eat them all by myself, which wouldn't be the first time. So I would hope you join us tonight in the cafeteria for a moment of refreshment and celebration. And thank you so much for coming. Proud to be a Sachem. See you later.